Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to TEA minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. And that just means I work inside of seven figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses day to day and week to week, managing the business, managing the teams, managing all the problems, doing all the things for business growth and business scale, right? So that's what I do. That's what I get paid for. However, I have this mission of helping small business owners and entrepreneurs just like you to stop spinning your wheels, get to your first six figures by making money and creating time freedom. Okay, making money and creating time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. That journey started in Belize. I lived in Mexico for 3 years. And for the past year, I've lived in Buenos Aires, Argentina, which is the beef and tango capital of the world, and this year's World Cup champions. Okay, now this is my last full week in Argentina. I have enjoyed my year here. I am getting ready to move back to Mexico, my favorite little spot in the world. So you guys, we're gonna have to find another name for our little segment here because it will no longer be business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires. Okay, so we got to think of something else. Y'all help me put it in the comments. What is it gonna be when I go to Mexico? Okay. But that's who I am. That is my mission. And a part of my mission is this segment right here. Monday through Thursday, I meet you right here at 8 a.m. Eastern Time to give you some transformational information about your business. Okay. So I usually kind of decide what the topic for the week is going to be on the weekend. And this weekend, I got to thinking about some of the struggles that I've heard business owners talk about, especially when it comes to operations. Okay. There was a few weeks back, I revealed to you guys that I asked a group of business owners, what they thought operations was when it comes to your business, and they didn't quite know, right? They listed all of these things that wasn't quite operations. But you guys always hear, you got to have systems. You got to have systems in your business to grow and scale and be successful. You need systems, right? Well, I love to take these words that people use and they throw at you guys like y'all know what that means and you know what you're supposed to do. Okay. Because what happens is a lot of you don't. So, first of all, let's start with the general definition of a system, right? So, a general definition of a system is this flow of making parts work together for a common goal. Okay. I like to call it a flow, right? It's a flow, getting different things to work together for a common goal. So this week, what we're going to talk about are the systems you need in your business, okay? I have four of them that we're going to talk about this week. And I'm going to start with, let the truck pass. But we're going to start with financial systems, okay? Financial systems. Again, systems are parts working in a flow together for a common goal. So financial systems, right? Now, as small business owners, we don't really think about having departments, right? Like corporate America. But whether you have departments or not with like a whole team in each department, you still have these areas you need to pay attention to. Okay. And your finances is one. And I want to talk about finances first because I want to tell you I have broken down the financial area into 7 different parts that need to be working together. Okay. And these parts have systems within them. Okay. So when people say you need systems in your business, there's not like this one system. And there's not like 5 systems. They're like systems that have systems that have systems. Okay. Which is why it's so hard for you to identify what do they mean by systems. Good morning, Shawana. Good morning, Dry Buds. I see you too. Okay, so the financial systems that I want you to think about, 7 of them, and each one of them have their own systems within. The first one is bookkeeping. Okay, bookkeeping is a financial system, but bookkeeping has its own systems. So when you think bookkeeping, I want you to think about recording your day-to-day expenses and your day-to-day revenue, the money coming in. So you're recording the money coming in and the money going out. Bookkeeping can be just the recording of that, right? And that's it. It don't have to be anything else. So bookkeeping. The second thing I want you to think about as a financial system is payroll, okay? The payment of you or the payment of you and your team, okay? You have to get paid from your business because revenue coming in, All of that is not your pay, right? If you're a small business owner, you learn very quickly. All the money you bring in is not your pay. Okay. So the payroll has its own system within it. Okay. What little parts come together that make payroll happen? That's a system. Payroll is a system within finances, but there's a payroll system. Okay. Now, the third one is going to be accounting. Okay. And this is where I'm going to extend your definition of bookkeeping. Okay. Because accounting is the accounts receivable. Okay. Or the money coming in, that flow of money coming in and how it's handled. And then accounts payable. You know what I'm saying? Those expenses that have to be paid and the systems in place to actually pay them. Okay. So that's why I separated out bookkeeping. Because you can hire a bookkeeper or you can use software and all it does is record what's coming in and going out. But accounting is actually taking care of what's coming in, where does it need to go, and what's going out, and where does it need to go, and how does it get paid. Okay, so that's accounting. So your next system is going to be forecasting. And this is a system that a lot of small businesses do not take advantage of, and you need to. So what is forecasting? That's reviewing your bookkeeping, okay, and your accounting. And it should result in recommendations for what should be coming in and going out so that you optimize it, right? But it also can predict what money you're going to make in the future. Okay, so a lot of you think that there's stability in a job or a 9 to 5 just because you know what's coming in and when. But you can kind of guesstimate what's coming in and when in your business also, right? And it should dictate, how much sales that you push forward and do. So you can have stability in your business too if you add forecasting as a financial system. All right. Now, next is going to be capital. Capital is a system. Right? Everybody, some of you are self-funded, but some people take capital loans, right? Some people have venture capitalists or angel investors. What other ways are you getting money in the business that's helping you to fund the business? Okay? Because you could do it in exchange for a loan, or you could do it in exchange for part ownership of your business. So capital is actually its own area of finances. And it's the one thing some of you are missing to help you grow, because you're only trying to use your own money or the money that the business takes. But if you want to grow exponentially, sometimes you need capital from other places. So that's an area. Okay. The next area is taxes. Okay. And I want you to look at taxes as not only as somebody filing your taxes, but they should be giving you some recommendations on how to pay less taxes. Okay. So all of that is its own system. And the final system, y'all, the final system is investments, because it is very hard to have revenue that gets you to wealth. Okay, you can be rich, but it's hard to get revenue that gets you to wealth. It's hard to, trade money for time to get to wealth. Investments is how you get your money to work for you instead of you working for your money. Okay, that's investment. So that could look like stock, real estate, all of the things, but investments is our seventh area of finances that we need a system on. So let me go back over. Okay, bookkeeping is 1, payroll was 2, accounting was 3, forecasting was 4, capital was 5, taxes was 6, and investments was 7. Okay, so all of those are the 7 areas of finance, okay, that should have their systems. They are systems, but they should have systems that work together for a common goal. All right, so we're talking all this week about the systems that you need in your business, and I'm taking the top 4. Okay, today was about the financial systems that you need, and just keep in mind, each of those 7 things that I named, each of those have their own systems within them. Because I'm tired of people telling y'all you need systems in your business, but they're not telling you what systems are or what systems that you actually need, because it's a bunch of systems. All right. So today was financial. Join me tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to go over another key system that I need you to have in your business. Okay. So again, thank you for joining me. But guess what? If you want to join me in Mexico, you can do that. We go in September. Well, I go next month. I'll be in Mexico, but you can join me in September for the retreat. Okay, and the retreat is called Rest and Revenue for a reason. We have an entire beach day. We have an entire photo shoot day, content day. We have a day that I take you on tour on the strip, right? We have a day that is all about you making your first six figures or going beyond your six figures. Okay. That's why the retreat is called Unlock Six Figures. But we can go beyond six figures because I'm going to teach you more about systems and a formula to unlock it. It's six phases to that thing, and I'm going to teach it to you on the six-figure day. But we're doing rest and revenue. So a full beach day, okay? A full photo shoot day, a full content day where we're talking about your six figures and how you're going to make it, okay? And then on top of that, we have a welcome day and we have a goodbye day. So we're doing a lot of stuff on this retreat, but we're doing it where you get rest and revenue. All right, so join me for the retreat in September. But now is the time. This month, we're almost about to end this month. Don't let this month end because the early bird price is this month. And guess what? It's the longest or the most months you'll have to pay if you want to do a payment plan. So check it out, shaycannon.com/retreat, and join me in Mexico in September. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where we're going to keep talking about the 4 key systems I want you to have in your small business. Have a great day.